Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful mermaids and mermen. My Pisces, my sea sponges of the sea. Brenda here with your daily vibe from your guides messages for January the 4th. Let's see what we've been given. Well, we've been given the card Purity. And this is a card that says we need to step up into our best intentions today, being able to look at our future and our desires and our goals today and not hide behind the veil, not be looking at things that we have not been completely sure about. This is about stepping forward with the best intentions, okay? Opening our eyes to move towards a situation or our goals right now, and doing it with the best intentions. We need today to be the best version of ourselves we can be. Okay, this is a day. Purity has to do with being mindful of our words and how we communicate with others and how we convey that information across. What is our body language telling them? Okay, we need to look at today with pure intentions, because that's what's going to bring us our best outcome today if we do that. So opening ourselves up to looking at situations with a wider perspective and a different perspective, but doing it with the right intentions. Okay, there's no ulterior motives today with us. This is about us going after our goals or communicating with people with the purest and best intentions for everybody. The release card comes in, and that's all about letting things go, and it's time to release anything that doesn't serve us, right? You know, the old negative habits, we need to let go of them and not engage anymore in any of that, okay? Because the payoff is not going to be enough if we do, okay? Old negative habits do not engage us anymore and don't pay us enough, okay? We're ready to make room for bigger and brighter and more aligned things, and setting things up with the best intentions, sitting there and thinking, what am I going to do today? How can I improve my day? What do I need to change today? What do I need to let go of and release? Okay, there is a payoff if we decide to finally release something we no longer need. The payoff is as individual as we are, but there will be a universal feeling of making space for something new. And the secret to effectively releasing what no longer serves us is, in fact, knowing that the payoff will indeed be worth it at the end, which makes it super important to know what that positive payoff may be. Okay, so maybe we're going to give up something simple as, maybe we've made some New Year's resolutions. Maybe we're thinking about giving up smoking. Okay, and the payoff we know is going to be better for our health and our body. The most important things are realizing what we need to release and what we're going to get when we do, and how that's going to improve our day. In other words, if we've been doing things, with arterial motives in the past, thinking, oh, well, I'm going to do this just for the money, or I'm going to do this just so that they pay me back. It's not going to work out. We need to do this with pure intention today. We need to release things that, in order to go forward. And sometimes we have to release relationships, friendships that have gone stale or gone, they've worn out their welcome. They don't last the test of time anymore. And we've just basically outgrown each other. We have to release those. We have to release any bad habits. We have to, and that's why we start fresh in the new year. We call it making New Year's resolutions, because we get a brand new year to change things. Whether we and we need to follow through on them. You have to set your intentions with pure intention on making those resolutions. Okay, it has to be feasible. It has to be something that is attainable. It has to be something that we know we can actually do and follow it through to completion. Okay, so we need to let go of things today in order for these new doors. Look what we've got. We've got beginnings. And I just love how these cards, when I shuffle them, they always come out and they correlate. I don't handpick them. Believe me, I don't have time to do all these all these readings and personally handpick specific cards for us. These are the cards that Spirit has given me. So we are offered a fresh start today. Our journey is beginning. So let's take the first steps towards something new. It's time to place emphasis on our health and well-being as well. There is something incredibly poetic and even romantic about this tiny sliver of silver that is the new moon coming through. See the moon here? After the waning cycle and the depth of the dark moon, here is appearing in the sky incredibly a crescent of the finest light. So this is about us getting that new beginning. Okay, it's like looking at the sun coming up across the horizon and we go, wow. And it hasn't even completely come out, but it's giving us hope to go forward and make those changes and make our day what we want it to be. Okay. Now, sometimes there's circumstances that happen that are out of our control, but we learn to maneuver them and get around them and work with them. So there's going to be a new beginning here. In order for that to happen, we have to realize there's things we have to release, and we have to set our intentions today on pure intentions, going after what we want. So this is all about a new beginning coming in for us. Okay. So this is beautiful. Let's step up and try to make those changes today on pure intentions, good pure intentions. Now, coming in with our first card, we've got the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is sometimes, this card that comes in that says we're going to hear about some information, and it may be delivered to us in a situation that's kind of tactless. This page blurts things out, and often we don't like the message when we receive it, but it's important that we do. Don't attack the message, okay? The message we receive may not be delivered with the soft energy we'd prefer. However, that doesn't mean it's not very useful information to have. Frankly, it's often quite brilliant. The thing to remember about when we get this card is to separate the message from the messenger, okay? Sometimes this has to do with legal documents, constructive criticism, or even just plain gossip that we hear today. But it may change your plans. It may slow things up. There may be a bit of a delay right now while we're dealing with this today, okay? So when we're doing that, let's look at this situation as a blessing in disguise, right? Not the challenge that we feel it's going to create, or the hindrance, or the distraction, or the situation that we're not going to want. Because look at the rest of this week. Or the rest of this day rather, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. And we know that the Ten of Pentacles is that ultimate card when it comes to the material in our lives. And it's about financial security and wonderful conclusions to that, okay? There also is a strong concern with family here when we get this card. But the main focus is the aspects of the lineage, okay? Knowing that we have enough to support our needs in our family circle. So there's going to be enough money, enough financial resources that it's going to set us up for security for the future, and we're going to be safe and secure. So finances here are going to be good today. We're going to be stable. We're going to be secure. There's going to be enough. Okay. So it's important because a lot of us want that future security in our lives, right? You might be making some investments and saving money and putting money in different accounts so that you can build up money today. You might be moving money around. You've earned the right to be very proud of ourselves right now. And a lot of us are dealing with that situation when it comes to money in our lives. Okay. So this is great. The Ten of Pentacles is always that card that says, guess what? Finances are going to be secure, stable, and we're going to be comfortable. Now, we get one of the next best cards, and that's the Ten of Cups. And we know that the Ten of Cups, because cups deal with emotions, cups deal with relationships, that there's going to be a wonderful, wonderful feeling of security and happiness within our relationships. Okay, we found great contentment in our lives, and sometimes it has to do with relationships. And we talk about this as a happy ever after card because it's having it all. It's having it all, right? And our positive affirming is bringing this to us, and we have healthy and strong connections with our children as well. If you have children, there's harmony with our friends and extended family, and our emotional needs are being fulfilled. And we have what we need financially as well to be happy. And that's why it's called having it all, okay? It refers to taking care of our families. It refers to taking care of and allowing our families to take care of us as well. So this is a beautiful, beautiful day for all of us, Pisces. My goodness, we're looking at life today with pure intentions. We're letting go of the things that aren't working for us and realizing we want a new beginning in order to do that. We're going to receive some information today. Take it from where it comes, but move on with it because it's there to guide us and help us throughout our day. And look at Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. Oh, wow, Pisces. We can't get much better than that. And today is a beautiful day. And I wish you a great reminder to it. Stay healthy, play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.